Hey folks, welcome back to the SF Comic Book Company. Today, this is a Doctor Doom Marvel Legends Retro Collection unboxing. Welcome to the SF Comic Book Company. Hello, folks. Welcome to the channel. This is the SF Comic Book Company. We do reviews and we do unboxings and we do a weekly show called the SF Company Hour. We also do a Mando after show. Watch that after every Mandalorian episode. So yeah, check out our channel, like and subscribe to the channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing the Fantastic Four Doctor Doom Retro Collection. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, because I want to be you get my initial reaction. So this just came out. This is just coming out right now. This is part of the retro collection. They're kind of going back to the old school kind of packaging. They did this for the for Spider-Man. Here, let me grab one of the old school. If you're an old school Toy Biz collector from the 90s, you recognize these packaging. This was the packaging from the animated series. That's the Daredevil they did. The old school animated series toy packaging. So the retro line, the Marvel Legends scale. So the 6-inch scale. The other figures were like 5-inch, 4 to 5-inch scale. But this is they've been releasing these. They've been pretty cool with these retro figures. I'm a big. I've been collecting Toy Biz action figures pretty much my whole life. So yeah, I was big in the '90s action figures. So they're coming out this retro collection. So this is the original. I have the original one. This is based on. So that's I think that's a 5-inch figure. This is the Doctor Doom. This is from the animated Fantastic Four series, which is actually not bad if you get a chance to check it out. The first season, I think the first like 10 episodes, the animation is a little too cartoony. Kind of, you can tell this is what the animation is based on with that packaging. A little more goofy and cartoony. Then the second season got really good. The animation got really good. It went for more of a John Byrne type animation style. John Byrne is, of course, one of the famous Fantastic Four writer artist. His run is legendary. Next to the Lee Kirby run, it's one of the greatest Fantastic Four runs. So it kind of went more of that style, and they were pulling stories from Fantastic Four continuity. So this was the cartoon series. A bunch of figures got released from that line. Cool line. I remember owning a lot of these figures from back in the day. I probably had most of those figures at some point. So it was a cool, decent line of figures. I remember the Thing figure is probably one of my favorites from that line. I love that Thing figure. I think I actually still have that one loose, of course. Yeah, I think I owned everyone except for the Mole Man. Yeah, I had every single figure. Oh, and Terex. I didn't own Terex either, but I did own the other ones. So a very cool line back in the day. Actually, one of the better Dooms from that time. I think one of the better Doom sculpts from that time. So when I saw they were coming out with a retro collection of Fantastic Four Doom, I'm a big Doom fan. As you can see, my name is Ray Doomzilla. I love Doctor Doom, so I'm a big Doctor Doom mark for sure. So I'm excited about this. I pre-ordered this, and this is just coming out. So we're going to unbox it and take a look at it. I like the box that comes in. It comes out like this white box, like a little protector box. So just a plain box. The artwork is very cool on the front right there. Very cool black and white shot of Doctor Doom. So we're going to open this up. Is there a thing? Okay, I'm going to open this up. Unboxing time. Yay, very excited. There you go. And let's open them up. That new figure stuff. All right, let's get them out. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a beaut, man. Yeah, I'm digging I've seen a couple reviews on them. So that's Doom. So you can get the little glare out there. But that's the Doctor Doom. Comes with a bunch of cool accessories. That's what it really was. I owned the Marvel Legend one that came out last year. That was probably my favorite figure from last year. It came out late last year, but it was definitely one of my favorite figures. Not just being a Doctor Doom fan, just being a fan of Marvel Legend figures. It's just amazing sculpt. So this one is pretty much like a lighter version of that, and with a couple add-ons, like the little tunic, which was pretty much like from his first appearance in Fantastic Four #5 back in the 60s. So it's a very cool looking figure. I dig the packaging. Pretty much, you want to do we can do a side-by-side comparison from the old one and the new one. Of course, this is a 6-inch scale, so it's a little bigger. So you can see that it's a little more. Actually, the card is a little slightly smaller, but that's the original figure. Compare with the new figure right here. Let me get it in the camera angle. It's stupid glare. Yeah, there, glare. So that's the figure side by side with the old one. One of the main differences on this one, you can see there's a little hologram type thing. I guess they didn't want to reproduce that for this one, but that does the new one doesn't have it. So that's fine. I don't care. I actually purchased 2 of these, so I got one I'm opening, one I'm gonna keep closed and hang up because it's a little. It looks so awesome in the package right there. So I'm very glad. I don't often double dip on stuff, but this one is definitely one I had to get 2 of. So I'm glad I picked up another one of this. So yeah, like I said, he has the little tunic from kind of his first appearance. He had like a little weird little almost like toad-like tunic on him. And so it looks like it's a cloth good. I've seen a couple reviews on it on this figure. So let's crack them open. Let's crack them open. Like I said, I'm so like I don't even want to open them up. It's just a cool looking package, but we're gonna do it. Oh, so this is a little different. Okay, this is okay. It's going. I thought it was just gonna be easy, like spring them open, but no, we gotta do some extra stuff here. Like I said, I'm a huge DR.DOOM fan, and it looks like they're coming out with a bunch of new DR.DOOM figures. I think this is like I think they're pushing the Fantastic Four a lot right now since Disney got the rights to Fantastic Four back. So I hate to do it packaging, but all right, let's get them open. And the main selling point is the accessories on this. Looks like it comes with a couple spell books. It comes with the Ultimate Nullifier. If you know comics, Ultimate Nullifier is like the ultimate weapon in the universe. It's like it took down even Galactus is afraid of it. So yeah, it's a cool looking. So that's coming out the package right there. A lot of cool. Like I think that was the biggest selling point for me on this figure. It's slightly different from the Marvel Legend that came out. It's the same face sculpt, same sculpt, everything. Just a lighter color on the tunic right there. And you're in a little cloth good thing right there. Let me pop them out. I got the spell books are awesome. I love the spell books. That's so cool. He can hold a spell book. And if you don't know DR.DOOM, DR.DOOM is a sorcerer slash. He's basically like Iron Man and Doctor Strange combined. He's big into sorcery. He's a badass sorcerer, and he's a badass in technology. So he's just a badass all around. That's why. All right. Sorry for the noise. Dropping everything. Oh, there you go. So rough. Oh, all right. So this is the DR.DOOM. Like I said, it's the same exact sculpt as the Marvel Legend that came out last year, but just a lighter color on the tunic. And you got this cloth goods little thing on top. Yeah, just like I said, kind of mirroring his first appearance. So yeah, I think it looks like a slightly different head sculpt from the Marvel Legend that came out. So slightly different head sculpt, but everything else is the same. The body is the same. Everything else, the cape is the same. Right now, it looks fucking really cool. I'm digging this figure. Like I said, I own the other one, but this is. I'm glad I can have another figure of Doom. I'm going to buy all the Doom figures. I think there's rumors for a Victor Von Doom, so they haven't really said what that figure is going to be. I don't know if it's just going to be his civilian, like him in a suit, like without the helmet or whatever. So I'm curious to see what that figure is going to be. But it's supposed to be part of the villains line that's coming out next year. So that's the figure. That's looks pretty cool. Like the cape, has a little jetpack thing in the back, so he can fly. It's got a little gun holster. Yeah, the armor's a little slightly more. The other figure had more of a metallic look. This is more of a kind of a gray look. So I'm kind of digging it. Like the look of them. Very cool. Well, let's look at some of these. It comes with 2 spell books. Both have the same kind of writing on the inside, so kind of the same thing, same book, but different color scheme. So this is more. I think this is the Doctor Strange one. This is a Doctor Strange, like a Sorcerer Supreme, because that's the Doctor Strange kind of logo. And I think I forgot what symbol this one is. So cool. It comes with 2 books. They don't close. They're kind of cool if they can close and stuff. But it looks like you can hold them in his hand, the book in his hand, which is very cool. Got the Ultimate Nullifier. And so let's pull out some of these accessories real quick. He's got some boosters. You can throw that. Oh. Some boosters, you can throw that in his his boosters in the back so he can fly, and you can also put it in his boot so it looks like he's flying off. So that's pretty cool. It comes with a couple energy effects, like little cool energy effects you can put on his hands and kind of show him doing some spells and such that whatnot. All right, and we got a couple hand sculpts. You got one that can hold the ultimate nullifier, and another hand sculpt that looks like it can hold. Looks like it holds the book, I believe. All right, we're gonna try that real quick. Let me pull out the ultimate nullifier, which is a very cool accessory. I think that's a very cool thing to throw on. This is easily, this is definitely not for a kid because you can look how tiny that damn thing is. So you can definitely choke on that. So be careful if you have kids giving them this toy. All right, so let's quickly pull off his hand and try to throw on the ultimate nullifier. See how that looks. So yeah, very cool looking figure. I'm digging it. I'm kind of biased because I love anything Dr. Doom. So almost gonna lose it. Almost gonna lose it. See, this thing looks super set. This ultimate nullifier doesn't look like it was put together great. So this looks like it could snap. So I've already broken a figure on here before, but that's the ultimate nullifier. You can see I'm holding that. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'll have him pose with that, but let's throw on a couple of these effects, these hand effects, which look cool. I think these are updated ones. They've had like the standard ones they've been using for a minute, but this is a cool little hand effects right there. I kind of like it. Yeah, look like not too like dramatic, but like cool little semi hand effects. And then let's try this other one. I think this is the one you can pose with the book. One of the books. All right. Some of these are hard to put in, but there you go. So, all right, there you go. That's the hand. Let's see how the book fits. I think that's how you put it in. Let's see. Holding the book, which is cool. It doesn't look. Yeah, I think you have to fool around with it a little more. Let's see. Yeah, there's no like hand holding thing where you can hold the book in certain ways. But yeah, that's the book. I don't know if I'm gonna have to mess around. Gonna have to mess around, kind of have it fit. I don't know how this is gonna fit properly, but yeah. So it's not an easy hand that fits in there. There's like a little maybe. So yeah, I guess it's gonna take some ways to like. Yeah, I wish the hand would close so you can like hold the book. So yeah, that's kind of. I guess you got to play around with that, but. Yeah, overall, I think it's a cool looking figure. I like the colors, very old school vibe to it. Let me see. Let me take off his helmet. And yeah, but like when he first appeared, he kind of had that little tunic thing. So yeah, that's a tunic. Put him without his head, with his head without the yeah. So that kind of looks like how he first appeared. He kind of looked like this in the Ed Brubaker run. Yeah, it kind of had this vibe around. I kind of like it like that kind of old school vibe. Like I said, you can add the little blast effects in the back, so it makes like he's flying, which is kind of cool. I kind of dig that. Like little his little boosters in the back. So yeah, cool looking figure. I'm digging it. The hands are kind of not really great for holding the accessories, but I'll kind of play around it and see if I can get some better poses. But yeah, that's the Dr. Doom figure, man. I'm digging it. Looks very cool. I'm glad I got the second one in the package because I think I'm definitely juiced to have that on display. It looks very cool in the package. The packaging is very cool. So, but a very cool figure. I kind of like it like that. Kind of the first appearance kind of Doom. You kind of see the Dr. Doom who's deuced like kind of side by side. You kind of see like kind of cool. I'll probably pose them without the other capes, so it's a little different. But very cool. Overall, I think it's a cool looking figure. I like the accessories, the books, even though they don't really seem like they fit that well, but I'll play around it and see if I can make them fit. But it's a cool looking figure. Very cool. I love Dr. Doom. But of course I'm biased. Ray Doomzilla, of course. So yeah, that's Dr. Doom. Very cool. Yeah, and see, I guess you can compare it to the size. Yeah, this is the original compared to the new one. So yeah, this is like that was like a 4-inch figure. This is a 6-inch figure. So very cool. I like they're doing these retro packaging. That's very cool. And Fantastic Four is getting some more play. And they just found a director. John Watts is directing the Fantastic Four movie, which is super exciting. We broke that news the other day. We had a breaking news about all the Disney Plus, all the Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars stuff. You want to check out that video. Here's some of our opinions. Just a bunch of schmucks talking about it. But very cool looking figure. I dig it. Like I said, I'm a Dr. Doom fan. I'll buy all the Dr. Doom figures because I'm a Dr. Doom mark. Whatever Dr. Doom comes out with, I'll be purchasing. So very cool looking figure. Definitely gonna have fun kind of posing with that. Kind of figure out how to display it with the books and stuff. So very cool looking figure. I'm digging it. Yeah, definitely a must have if you're a Dr. Doom fan. And if you're into that the retro stuff, I'm digging it. I like the retro stuff, man. Speaking to my my young nerd self, so I'm really digging it, really liking it. So yeah, check out the channel. We do unboxings here when we can. When some new when I get some new shit, I got a retro unboxing of a Hawkeye from the Toy Biz Marvel Legend line. That was a fun one. So yeah, check out the other unboxings. Check out our weekly show, the SF Company Hour. We just talk movies, comic book stuff, toys, whatever, TV shows, whatever, like the cool geek news. We're gonna definitely break down some of these trailers that dropped yesterday about with the MCU and the Star Warses. And we do like I said, we do a Mandalorian after show. We have one more episode left next week. We'll try to check that out. Those have been fun talking Star Wars, some good Star Wars. So yeah, check those out. And yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, give us a like and a subscribe. You know, it helps with our analytics, and it helps with our channel. And yeah, if you want to comment below if you're going to pick this up, if you have any comments about any retros you want to see, put the comment below, talk about it. Let's start a discussion. You know, I'm a big Marvel Legends fan. I own a lot of them. So very excited to see more cool stuff coming out from them. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. Like I said, like and subscribe to the channel, and look out for more cool shit. And remember, always remember, Doom is God.